Now we are discussing the rotations while insertion in the AVL tree. We know that whenever we are inserting a node into the AVL, then AVL tree may become unbalanced, and to make it balance we need the rotations. The first rotation is the LL rotation, which is the left subtree of left subtree. That means whenever we are inserting a node is in the left subtree of left subtree, and at that time if tree become unbalanced, then LL rotation is applied. First of all, we are taking an example, and based on that example we are going to learn the LL rotation. Let us suppose that we are having certain nodes here, which is 96, then 85, 99, then 64 and 90. We know that they are following the property of the BST because AVL is the extension of BST. First of all, we should find out that this particular tree is AVL or not. We know that the balancing factor of all the leaf nodes are 0 because there is no child available. Now we are going to find out the balancing factor of node number 85. So here on the left hand side we are having only one height. On the right hand side we are having only one height. So 1 minus 1 is 0. That means 85 is having balancing factor which is 0. Now we are going to find out the balancing factor of node 96. Here on the left hand side one level and two levels. So two levels are there. On the right hand side we are having only one level. So 2 minus 1 is 1. The balancing factor of 96 is 1 now, and we know that there is a formula of balancing factor, that balancing factor should be equal to 0, 1 or minus 1. If it is that, then the tree is balanced AVL tree. So if we check out all the balancing factor 0, 0, 0, 0 and 1, so it is following the criteria, so this one is the balanced AVL tree. Now let us suppose that in this particular balanced AVL tree, we are going to insert one node. We are assuming that the node is 36. So we are saying that insert node 36. So this is the original tree. In this tree we are going to insert the node number 36, and we know that 36 is less than 96, which is further less than 85. Again it is less than 36. So on the left hand side of 64, here the node number 36 will come. Now is the time to find the balancing factor. We know that every time we perform the insertion into the AVL tree, we have to find the balancing factor. So talking about all the leaf nodes, they are having the balancing factor that is 0. Now find the balancing factor of node 64. Here on the left hand side we are having one level, on the right hand side there is nothing. So 1 minus 0 is 1. Now we are going to find out the balancing factor of 85. So here on the left hand side we are having one level and two level, and on the right hand side we are having only one level. So 2 minus 1, that is 1. So 1 is the balancing factor of 85. Now we are finding the balancing factor of node 96. So here on the left hand side we are having level 1, level 2 and level 3. Three levels are there on the left, and on the right hand side only one level is there. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So here the balancing factor of 96 is 2. So now we are checking that whether this tree is following the AVL property or not, because the balancing factor should be 0, 1 and minus 1. So checking all the balancing factors, starting with 36, it is 0, then it is 1, 0, 1, 0. So no problem. But here is the problem. It is having balancing factor 2. So here this tree is not a AVL. It is an unbalanced AVL tree, and we should perform certain rotation to make this tree balanced. So this tree is unbalanced AVL tree. Now we have to find out which type of rotation should be applied here. To understand that, we should see that where the node is inserted. We know that node inserted is 36, and where that 36 node is there, so this one is the node which is inserted, and this node is where it is at the left of left. That means it is the left subtree of left subtree. So here, because of that, the tree become unbalanced. So we are going to apply here LL rotation. So here we are having the same tree, which is a unbalanced AVL tree, and we are going to perform the LL rotation. Now I'm telling you the shortcut that how to perform this rotation. We can see that if we observe from the top parent at 96, we can see that tree is more aligned towards the left hand side, and on the right hand side tree is very less because there is only one branch or maybe one level. On the left hand side there are three levels, so somehow we have to rotate this tree in this direction so that this tree become balanced. You can assume that on the real life you are having a tree which is aligned towards more on the left. So what you will do, you will try to rotate that tree on the right hand side so that this tree become balanced. Now to understand this and to solve this with the simple concept, I am giving you a shortcut thing. Whenever you find such type of tree, first of all you make the brothers together. Now what is that funda of brothers? You take out the corner two nodes together. So these are the corner two nodes which are together. I am assuming that these are the brothers. Actually these are the parent and child, because 36 is the parent of 36 is the child of 64. Similarly, I am making these two nodes together. Now these two are together. So whenever you are constructing the final tree after rotation, they will be together. So they will make you clear that with this concept you will make the LL rotation very easy. Now after making them together, break this node from here, break that link. Now I am going to construct this particular tree again. So we have made two corner elements together, and afterward I have broken this particular node from here. Now see, after applying the rotation, how the result will come. Now first of all I am taking those brothers or parent child, whatever you say, together. So on the left hand side I am taking this one, which is a combination of two nodes, that is node 64 and node 36. So I am writing here 64 and 36, they are now together. Now taking the another combination together, which is 96 and 99. So here mark 96 and 99 together. So I am writing here this is 96 and this is 99. So these combination is again together. Now in between we know that there is a node which is available, that is node 85, which is connecting these two. So that node will come here in between, which is node 85, and this node is connecting these two. So you can see that these two combinations 36 and 64 are again together, 96 and 99 again together. We have rotated the tree, but one node is there in between. So there is one node which is remaining, that is node number 90. So now we should have mind that where should we apply this 90. So we know that it is following the binary search tree property, and 90 will always be lesser than the 96. So there it will come here. So by this particular formula we have easily applied the rotation. Now we are going to check whether the tree which we have made is the balanced AVL or not. So here we are having the leaf nodes which is having the balancing factor, that is 0. Now we are going to find out the balancing factor of 64. Here on the left hand side we are having level 1, on the right there is 0, so 1 minus 0 is 1. Now talking about node number 96, here on the left hand side level 1, right hand side level 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0, so here balancing factor is 0. Now we are going to find out the balancing factor of node number 85. So on the left hand side 1 level, 2 levels, so 2 levels are there. On the right hand side 1 level and 2 level, so 2 minus 2, that is 0. So here if we check that all nodes are following the property that all should be 0, 1 or minus 1. So all nodes are following the property and the balancing factor is either 0, 1 or minus 1. So this result is now the balanced AVL. So this is the balanced AVL tree after the rotation, and this rotation is called LL rotation because the inserted node was inserted at the left of left subtree. So this is the LL rotation.